Going on, guys? I'm back with another video, and today I want to talk about Osgood-schlatters again, but I want to talk about the mental side of it, like how I basically had to change my mind to recover from it, and still after that get back to the level I was on and still improve on that level as well. Now, when I had Osgood-schlatters, I was totally unprepared for it, as in I just came through a long ankle injury and I was just healed from that. I was starting to play football, get back to my individual training, getting ready for a new season with this new team that I was joining. And then I played an indoor game just before, like a week before that, the preseason training started. And then the next day, it's like I played that game and I was fine. Next day I woke up, I couldn't even walk properly, and then I was like, nah, something's definitely wrong here. And then I was doing some research, because at the time I couldn't afford to actually go and pay doctors' fees. I was that broke. So I had to research and just try and get something as close to what I felt as I can. And then what came up was Osgood-schlatters. Now looking back at it, I'm still not 100% sure. I think it was Osgood-schlatters, but I also think it could have been a bout of sciatica or sciatic nerve pain, which came from my lower back right down through my legs, through my hamstrings, through my glutes, through my calf, my quad as well, straight down to my toes. So I got that after Osgood-schlatters, but that's a story for a whole nother day. But mentally, I'm not gonna lie, it really damaged me in terms of I couldn't just find my way, I couldn't get confident again. And it's almost like when you just came from a long-term injury. I was out for about 3-4 months with an ankle injury. Then you go into training like, okay, I wanna make my mark when I go into this new club. And then basically to get Osgood-schlatters, it really derailed me mentally. So I had to work my way back in to make myself mentally strong again. And the one thing that helped me was taking it one step at a time. Meaning every single day, I just focused on what I was doing that day. And then I slowly just worked every single day, Monday to Friday to Sunday. And I basically just worked on it like that. Of course, I had like a idea of what I wanted to do, time frame I wanted to recover in, but I just put that plan there, and I was like, that plan is done. And I just focus on it day by day by day by day, because once you start thinking about it too long term, that's when you're like, hey, I want to get back quicker, and then you rush it, and then you re-injure yourself or you get hurt again, and then you gotta basically start from step one. So I just took it day by day, working, not to try and tire myself out or work it too much. I just took it day by day, slowly, week after week. I just started adding more stuff, and I slowly started building myself stronger physically and mentally. After that, I focused on basically trying to challenge myself more as well outside of the pitch, meaning I wanted to do more work, find out more about the body, how I can recover quicker, foods I can recover, that can help me recover quicker. And from there, basically, that's how I actually got the idea of I want to study personal training. So it was like I looked at something other than what I was going through. I tried to get out of the situation and focus on something else. That's point number 2. Focus on something elsewhere. Like, keep your mind off of the injury. Don't keep your mind fully focused on that injury, because then you're going to just basically tire your mind out and you're going to make yourself feel worse. So try and focus on something else, like studying something, your studies, if you want to create a business or finding an extra job or your relationship, whatever. But focus on trying to develop another part of your life, because if you can't train, you can't go to the gym. Focus on learning about your body more, how to recover quicker, how to recover from the injury quicker, and start building other things in your life, how to be more confident in life in general. Start doing more stuff outside of the pitch and keep your mind more focused on that. Another point is self-talk, and this is an important one. Now, when you get injured, when I got injured, the first thing I thought was, oh fuck. And then when I got injured again and again and again, because for me, my history with the ankle injury was I couldn't afford rehab. So I would rehab it myself, and then I'd be like, it actually feels good. Let me just go play. Bam, tackle, get injured. Then 2 weeks go out, I was like, you know what? Let me just go play. It feels fine. Bam, get injured again. And every single time, the first time it happened, I was like, oh fuck. When it happened again, oh fuck, not again. Then it happened again, oh fuck, not again. And then I was like, no, I gotta do something. I have to take an extended period out to basically heal myself. And that's when I started, developing more self-talk. So that helped me when Osgood-schlatters came. I was like, okay, first 2 days, or first day actually, the day of the injury and the next day, I just let myself feel, bad, trying to basically soak up all of the emotions and the negative feelings that you get with that. And then by the time the third day came, I was like, okay, now it's time to get back to work. It's time to get to work. It's time to solve this problem. And it's the same thing, and it happened when I failed a test, like my driver's test or whatever. I look at it, first day it happens, I make myself feel shit. Well, not make myself feel shit, you just feel shit. Next day you still feel bad. Then by the time the third day comes, back on it. And the self-talk is, listen, I'm in this situation, I gotta make the best of it. Every single day you wake up, you just tell yourself, my body feels great, I feel amazing, I feel fit, I feel strong. Preferably record yourself saying it and then store it in like an MP3 file, and then every morning and every evening you listen to it. Because what that does is, it's called a subliminal tape. It's going to basically store those words and those thoughts in your subconscious, so that you're going to start believing it. Then every single time like throughout the day, you just feel like a small little pain in the Osgood-schlatters bump or something, just tell yourself, I feel amazing, I feel great. And you keep talking to yourself like that. Because I look at it this way, some people might think of it as placebo effect, but it retrains your mind to think more positively about your body. That's going to help your body heal quicker, because if your mind and your body are working together on doing something, it's going to solve the problem. But if you're thinking, oh, my body feels terrible, I feel so sore, I feel like I'm in pain, what's that going to do? It's just going to make your mind focus more on the pain, which means that pain is going to persist and you're going to feel worse. And then the cycle continues every single day. So rather tell yourself that my body feels great, it feels like I'm stronger, like I'm getting stronger, like this thing's healing. Even if you're lying to yourself, bro, I'm telling you, your body doesn't know the difference. Your mind might know, but your body doesn't. So talk to your body, tell it that it's feeling great, it's healing, this thing's, you're just feeling pain-free. Keep telling yourself that, because your body is going to believe it. And if your body is going to believe it and you can feel that the pain's going, your mind's going to start going along with it. Because at the end of the day, your mind is not necessarily there to make you happy, but it's there to help you survive. So if you want to get rid of pain, you need to keep telling yourself that, my body feels great, because your body is going to get on track with that. And then your mind is going to be like, wait, this is actually helping my body. It's helping me survive. So I'm going to help my body to survive and become even better. And then it becomes, flow effect. So you just got to tell yourself that everything's going to be fine. My body's feeling great, and stuff along those lines, because basically it's going to retrain your mind and you're going to start looking at things more positive. So that's basically just 3 quick ways that you can change your self-talk, not just when it comes to Osgood-schlatters. Osgood-schlatters is just basically one injury, but any injury that you get, you just gotta look at it from this way. It's just some extra points that are coming to my head is, firstly, when it happens, you gotta accept that it happened. Like I said before, you can feel bad about it, but you have to accept that it happened. That's number one. Two, once you accept it, move on improving. That's it. Those two things. So accept that it happened. Yes, you feel terrible, it feels shit, whatever. Accept that it happened. Then you move on to improving. Once you do those two things with the other three tips, you'll recover much quicker mentally and physically from any injury, especially Osgood-schlatters.